Hello, my Papa Gems. How are you? So, have you joined Paparazzi yet, or are you still thinking about it? So, if you have already joined, you're waiting for your box to arrive, right? And now you're wondering, okay, what do I do now? Now that I waited, now that I'm in the waiting mode, I've done it, I've jumped in, and I am excited. If you were like me, you were like scared. I was so excited at first. I thought, oh my gosh, how fun is this gonna be? This is, like, that box represented so many dreams for me, hopes, I don't know, just a lot of excitement. And then the box arrives, right? And I got the big box. I went with, look at, we have a thing for, look how big this box is. Okay, let me try that one more time, watch. Look at this huge box that arrives. Wow, yep, big box. So much fun. So I got the big box. Super fun. It arrives and then you open it up and then you're ready to get going. But in the time when you join and you're waiting for your box to arrive, there is so much that you can do to get ready. Get ready for the box to arrive, right? For your journey to begin. Because as soon as you sign up, your journey begins. And that's what I want to talk about, just real quick with you, to own your journey and start getting prepared and organized. All right, so I kind of have a little list here. I was asked to talk about this not too long ago with our group, and I just thought I would do a quick YouTube video on this and talk about what is your journey. All right, first, I want you to make sure you have paper, pencil. I want you to write down your why. And I know we all do it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do it. I'm jumping in. I'm gonna join. And there was a reason why you did it. And it's more than just, I want to do this. This looks fun. This looks good. It's deeper, right? It usually is. We think about it. Us, us paparazzi sisters, we think about this stuff. And men, we have got such a great one. Men's line just came out. Paparazzi is probably the first one. They're gonna lead the way of this $5 men's jewelry. We have men in this business that are rocking it. They're at the top of the leaderboards for us, and I watch them sell women's jewelry, and they are amazing. So Papa sisters and Papa brothers. All right, paper and pencil. Know your why. Why are you doing this? And don't just have it up here. Because I think I want to make some money. Yeah, I've heard you can make some money for it. You can, you're right. I pay great bills. My girls spent the summer riding horses Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Paparazzi helped me pay for lessons, helps me pay for our horses. So yes, you can make money. It is great. But that's kind of this process up here in your head. Sorry, my crazy hair. But it is. That's the, well, I'd like to do this. Connect this with your heart and you will be so successful. So I want you to really figure out, why did I start doing this? What were my hopes and dreams that I was going to accomplish with joining Paparazzi and selling and wearing and loving $5 jewelry? Okay, so first one, write it down. What's your why? Then the second thing I'd say to you, and we hear this a lot in our trainings, determine what you're willing to give up for your why. Because all of us have different things going on in our lives. One of my uplines has 6 girls. Do you think she has a lot of free time? No. And so she's going to determine what her schedule looks like compared to maybe someone like me who has 2 kids. All right, but I have 2 kids and I work full time, and I also volunteer. I teach a high school class in the morning before the kids go to school. So my free time may look different than someone else that just has 2 kids and they're doing paparazzi full time. And that person's schedule may look different than my upline who has 6 girls and does paparazzi full time. So you got to know, what are you willing to give up in order to create this paparazzi jewelry dream, all right? Know your why, write it down, connect it from your head to your heart, and then start saying, I'm willing to give up, let's see, Thursday nights. I've got some free time there. I don't need to be watching, let's see, what are we watching in our household? Right now, my girls are really into America's Got Talent, The Voice. We are watching the Ninja Warriors. That's a lot of TV time, right? Am I willing to give up some of that time to maybe do lives, to maybe look to see what the trends are coming up to advance my business, which in turn helps bless my family. So make sure, write your why down and then write down what you're willing to give up. All right, number 3, know your strengths. I want you to think about, and this is your time, just you alone. Don't be humble. What am I really good at? Well, I'm really good at this one thing. I like to speak in public. I love talking. I love teaching. I learn so much when I do it. I'm sure 10 times more than the people that are listening to me either teach or train or speak. But I love public speaking, so I love doing vendor events. I like being out in the public. I have an upline. She doesn't like vendor events, but she does Facebook Lives. So find your strength. What is your strength? And then determine how are you going to use that strength to progress your business. If you don't like one-on-one like the vendor events, then you wouldn't want to book a lot of vendor events. So that shouldn't be part of your plan. Maybe you do one vendor event as it kind of comes up through, okay, holiday season's coming up, right? So you're like, all right, I'm gonna push myself a little bit outside my comfort zone just a bit, and I'll do one vendor event. I don't know why I can't say that today. One vendor event a month or a season. But I'll commit to doing some Facebook Lives. I can do this part of it. Or maybe the Facebook Lives. You guys, the first time I did Facebook Lives, oh man, if you go back and look, $5 gems, go on Facebook and look for $5 gems and you will laugh. Oh, but I'm hoping I'm getting better, but maybe that's not your strength. So find your strengths and put them into your plan. All right, now what's your plan? What am I gonna do? Well, I want to go live once a week. I want to sell $300 a month because I want to pay my phone bill. I want to pay for my groceries. I want to pay gas. Last year, we were paying for an extra toy that we bought for our household. So I had the number of how much that was going to cost every month, and I thought that's my first goal. I would like to make enough money in Paparazzi that we can pay for that extra toy we bought. And there was one other one, I want it to be bronze. I wanted to sell enough in retail to then become life of the party bronze. And so I had these 2 goals. This year, I want life of the party gold, and I'm building a team. So I'm still selling, doing lots of retail, but the jewelry, you guys look at, it sells itself. People are gonna go, wait, what? This is $5? You got it, $5. Well, how do I get some? Well, I've got it. You can buy it from me. The jewelry, I tell you, if you love it, wear it, and it will sell itself. And then you do these extra things that help you really financially. So I worked on that last year. This year, I'm building my team, and I want to be life of the party gold. So I've got my goals in mind. So I kind of, and your why is going to change, right? My why do I want those things? Write it down, connect it from your head to your heart. Decide, what am I willing to give up to make life of the party gold? What am I willing to give up to create a team? All right, so think of that. What are my strengths? How do I use my strengths to get to those goals? And then, okay, well, what's that mean? These are my goals. I have a year to do it. All right, well, here are my strengths. I need a plan. That plan looks like what? How many pieces am I gonna sell every week or every month or every day, whatever your plan is. And then what are the avenues I'm gonna use to sell? Am I using Facebook, Instagram? I'm gonna host parties, look for hostesses. I'm gonna walk around and meet people and be active and involved in different things and say, hey, oh yeah, I sell paparazzi jewelry. This is great, you should check it out. So you gotta decide, how are you gonna accomplish that? And write it down, right? Because if we don't write it down, we're not really committing to it. And then it's just kind of a dream. And at the start of the month and at the start of the week, depending on what your schedule is, review your plan. Where am I? How am I doing? Do I need to ramp it up a little bit? All right, so preview your plan on a regular basis. And then the last one, I'm gonna say, I have some amazing uplines, you guys. The Paparazzi brothers and sisters, we take care of each other. We don't let anyone that is trying to be successful we don't leave them behind. We're a team, and you'd be so amazed how much help is out there. So don't be scared. That box you joined for a reason, right? But these uplines, all right, they're gonna push us a bit. This box, we have a thing for bling. We love it, right? We love it. We wanna sell it now. We wanna share it. All right, this thing for bling, they're gonna push you a little bit. So usually I go live once a week. That's kind of my safe zone, I would say, okay? My safe zone is going live once a week. But our upline challenges us to do different things. All right, Janice, you can go live once a week. I'll challenge you for 30 days to go live twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Go live every day this month. So you'll hear the challenge and don't say, well, that doesn't fit for me. Up your game a little bit and say, okay, well, for me, I can't go live every day this month. I can't take the 30-day challenge, but I could take the 4-week challenge, and I can say, I normally go live once a week. I'm gonna go live twice a week. Okay, so these are the things to think about. Your box, it's in the mail. You have jumped in, you said, I'm doing it. And your box is gonna be arriving any day. So start getting these things in place. Connect with your upline. There is a 5 steps to success that most of our uplines have. Look that over. These weren't really on it. 5 steps to success talk about being consistent, having a business page on Facebook. They have different things to do, opening up your business bank account. There are steps to do that will make you successful if you are consistent in it. These are some other things. I wanted to talk to you about owning your journey and becoming part of Paparazzi and not letting that excitement when you joined kind of wax cold, all right? You want to keep it going. Now, I'm going to talk to you real fast for those of you that still might be on the fence about this. September, you guys, man, it is a great time to join. So I've been doing it for a year, and I haven't told you my name, Janice Morris. Independent consultant with Paparazzi. I'm part of $5 Gems. I would love you to be on my team. That's my goal this year, to build a team. And it is so much fun. One of my team members, she just had her first vendor event, and she was so excited. She sold $300 at this quiet, small little event. She said everyone else was kind of slow, but my Paparazzi booth was hopping. And I went down, I met her, I helped her set up and kind of got going and stuff. That's what team members do, right? All right, so if you're on the fence and you're just, I don't know if I want to do this. September, going into fall and the holiday season is so great. You will, your business will really skyrocket right at the start. But here's some things to think about. All right, Paparazzi has a great incentive for September when we're talking 2019. It's called Fall into Freedom. And September's new consultant incentive, $99, you get your preview pack. With that normally comes 35 pieces, but you get an extra 5 pieces in it. So when you sell all those pieces, retail $175 minus your $99 kit, you make a $76 profit. Plus you have a 5 bonus pieces, you have 77% profit. And then you're gonna have an extra 25 on top of that for those bonus pieces. So that's the starter kit, $99 to make $76. $76 could pay a bill, right? Could buy some food, could buy some Christmas gifts. If you get the middle kit, $299, it's the small home party kit. Comes with 120 pieces, plus the extra 5 pieces. If you sell all those pieces, you know how much you make? $600. Minus $299 gives you a profit of $301. Pretty awesome. All right, that is 101% profit. If you get the big kit, remember this big kit? This is the one I did, and I'll tell you why I chose it. $499. $499 for that kit. You get 200 pieces plus the bonus 5. You sell all that, $1,000. Minus your $499 kit, Gives you a profit of $501. Will that pay for your Christmas? Yep, you bet. I bet it will. Pay for a lot of gifts, if not, depending on your Christmas level and how many kids maybe you have and all that good stuff. But pretty good profit, $501. Gives you 101 profit. Plus, in that kit, not only do you get the 5 bonus, you get 20 more bonus pieces, which gives you another $100 value. So you make actually $601 profit off of that. Pretty great. Okay, so why did I pick the $4.99 over the $2.99 over the $99 kit? Tell you a couple of things real fast. One, I knew I wanted this to be a business. I was all in. If I went in for the $99 kit, which is a great kit, for me personally, I knew that $99 would not motivate me too much to sell that jewelry if I got busy. And my family wouldn't probably notice, you know, maybe I wouldn't have my hair done a couple of times or something to cover that $99. And then I'd be like, well, that didn't work out so well. All right, $2.99, I'm a little bit harder coming into it, right? I get 120 pieces. I could have a party with 120 pieces. That's a lot of jewelry to look at. So out the gate, that's looking good. $2.99 is a little harder to kind of erase off of the checkbook. Oh, no one's gonna notice. Okay, I might start feeling $2.99, but I'm telling you, $4.99, I'm gonna work hard to get back that $4.99. That for me, at my level, is all in, and I'm gonna feel that. So I was motivated to really get going with my business. The other thing is, with the $4.99 kit, you get a free ticket to convention, and that's usually costs $175 for the ticket. So $4.99 plus $175 to pay for my convention. And I went to convention this last summer. It was awesome. I'm going next year. I'm gonna be going. That's part of my business to go there. So this huge kit, 200 pieces came with it. You are gonna get an extra bonus, let's see, of 5 plus 20, so you'll get 200 pieces plus an additional 25 pieces. That is great. And $501 plus the bonus on the other ones is $600 back after you already take care of the $4.99. It is a great kit. All right, so if you're thinking about it, September is a good time to jump in because you're gonna need time to ramp up, let people know you're selling it for the holidays. If you're already in and you're waiting for your kit, you guys start doing the things I talked about and start talking about it on your Facebook, just on your personal page. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just signed up for Paparazzi. I'm super excited. And you know, as soon as you sign up, you get a website. Tell them, you guys, I'm waiting for my box, but in the meantime, go to my website and go look at this jewelry and just tell me what you think. There are so many ways to advertise and to share your why. And you will be so successful. I know it. I know it. Use that energy, use your excitement, and you will be so successful. And you guys really look at this piece. This is a one strand that I doubled up on. Here's my ring, the earrings, the bracelet. $5. $5 I sell this. I love it. I love, you can tell, I love the jewelry. Makes me feel so good. I might be having a bad day and I put on a piece of jewelry and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. It's all gonna be okay. So know your why, write it down. Know what you're willing to give up for that why and write that down. Figure out what your strengths are and add those strengths into a plan, and that plan, write it down. And then review your plan depending on your schedule. Monthly, don't go more than a month without reviewing that plan and tweaking it a little bit, because each month is different, right? So tweak it to fit that month. And if you're really good and on it and have a little extra time, more than I do, weekly, daily, what am I trying to accomplish? But have a plan and always be looking at it. And then from your upline, connect with your upline, watch what they do because they're successful at it and they're willing to share. And when they give you a challenge, customize the challenge to you, but make sure it pushes you a little bit, all right? All right, this is Janice Morris. I would love to have you on my team. I'm $5 Gems. Find me on Facebook. Hopefully send me a friend request, Janice Morris. $5 gems or $5 gems my VIP group. I would love to get to know you. All right, good luck on your paparazzi journey. Take care. Love ya.